If I ask you this one question, that why do people feel like they need to change? Because they cannot change. If changing would have been this easier, people would have never been wishing that, oh my god, I wish I could change, I can do this, I can do that. People choose to follow a lot of religious beliefs, self-help ceremonies, and preachings of how other people can change. And they would have never been following these things if it was this easier for people to change in their life. I had this one friend who ended up his several years of life just thinking that one day he will get out of his house and he will find some job and do good things in his life. I had this personal belief in me that he have a great potential to do something good for society and eventually for himself. But due to he fear getting out of his own house, he ended up doing nothing for several years. When he tries to get out of his house, his arms and legs start to shake, and he was so much afraid of that. What I believe that it could be due to his past traumas of like he was bullied in his school and like his parents were abused. But on the other hand, this could also be the reason that he might have been so much pampered in his childhood that he is not willing to face the reality. Anything can happen and we can take any conclusion in our opinion. But do I mean to say that our past determines our present and our future? Absolutely not. Okay, you could have different traumas, I could have different problems of my own life, and we eventually deal with that. There could be many more people who face the world just the way my friend did. But do they let their circumstances decide their future? Absolutely not. We have a lot of motivational speakers and successful people who eventually gives us example that our circumstances, our past does not determine our future and our present. If we eventually choose to focus on our goals and instead of the cause, we will be able to change in our life. Like, take me as an example of a lethargic person who had been bounded by her habits of lethargicity and like who did not wanted to get out of her comfort zone, and like take anything, who had been in an environment or who had followed the same kind of habits for several years. But now, like suddenly, my body, my mind gets some self-awareness and I'm trying to change my life, I'm trying to change my individuality. But does that mean that the person I am right now or the person I was before will choose to lead me for my present or my future? No. What happens with us is we are bounded by our causes, by our past experiences, and our life leads that way. But the moment we decide that no, I have to change my path, I have to break the chain, I have to change the direction, our mind is not ready for that, and we triggers that. And until and unless we are motivated, we choose to do that thing. But as we lose our motivation, we lose our consistency. But instead of that, if I choose to follow just consistency, I don't know what I am doing. I know that I have lack of clarity with things, but I am choosing to change. I have this one direction, I have to follow my goals. Whatever it is, I just know one thing that I have to accomplish it. And I choose to focus over this. The moment you start to think in that way, your mindset changes. So I hope you people have liked my point of view. Thank you for watching me till now, and if you have your own point of view, your own opinions over it, I would definitely like to know about it. So please comment if you have your opinions and your point of view over it. Thank you for watching me till now. Don't forget to like and subscribe.